Easter may not look quite like it usually does this year, what with many people still avoiding large gatherings and celebrations. But even if you're spending the holiday close to home, there are still ways to get in the spirit. We've rounded up this list of Easter movies on Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime. From family-friendly flicks to religious epics, there are plenty of options for your Easter movie night. Easter movies on Netflix: Monty Python's Life of Brian, Film Publicity Archive, United Archives via Getty Images. Whether you're looking for some kid-friendly entertainment or a film for grown-ups, Netflix has you covered. Little ones will enjoy Hop, about a jobless slacker, James Marsden, who ends up having to take over the Easter Bunny's duties after an accident. Joseph, King of Dreams isn't an Easter movie per se, but might fit the bill if you're looking for an animated movie with more religious themes. There's also The Young Messiah, a 2016 live-action film that covers the early years of Jesus' life. Adults and older kids may enjoy Come Sunday, a true-life story of an evangelical preacher, Oscar nominee Chiwetel Ejiofor, who has a crisis of faith. Or, if you're in the mood for something more irreverent, there's Monty Python's Life of Brian. In this classic 1979 comedy, a man named Brian, born in a stable in Judea, keeps getting mixed up with Jesus. Hilarity ensues. Easter movies on Hulu. Hulu comes up a bit short when it comes to Easter movies. But you can stream the 2018 documentary Amazing Grace, about the making of Aretha Franklin's live gospel album of the same name. Franklin recorded the acclaimed, best-selling album at New Temple Missionary Baptist Church in Watts in 1972. The movie doesn't just capture an incredible talent at work, it's also a portrait of a community. The film shows not just Aretha performing, but also this congregation and what it was like to be in a church in Watts in the early 70s, in the post-civil rights era, in a time when the community was redirecting its energy and deciding where to go next. Aaron Cohen, a professor and author of a book on the album, told NPR. Easter movies on Amazon Prime. Souvenirs for the Mel Gibson movie The Passion of the Christ. Cyrus McCrimmon, The Denver Post via Getty Images. Related. 11 of the best Easter and springtime videos on Amazon for kids stuck inside during the coronavirus outbreak. Amazon Prime has several movies about the life of Jesus that are perfect for Easter viewing. That includes The Passion of the Christ, Mel Gibson's 2004 film that depicts Jesus' final hours, and Franco Zeffirelli's Jesus of Nazareth. The latter is technically a miniseries and has a runtime of nearly 6.5 hours. There's also the Gospel of Luke, the Gospel of Mark, and the Gospel of Matthew, 3 word-for-word adaptations of the biblical Gospels, as well as the 1965 epic The Greatest Story Ever Told.